Hey guys. So, starting a business can be overwhelming and it can be really difficult for many people, including myself. There's a lot of fear, there's a lot of self doubt, especially when you're starting a business, especially when you're creating something for yourself. I mean, it's just human nature. So, I wanted to give you some strategies of overcoming that fear or overcoming that self doubt as you journey through your online business or any business for that matter. So, the most important thing is don't allow this fear and self doubt to stop you from living your dreams. Don't allow it to stop you from moving forward in whatever it is that you decided that you wanted to do. So, the first thing that you should do is identify your fears. Identify where it's coming from. So, if you're able to identify where that fear is coming from, what exactly is the fear, then it's going to definitely help you. So, the first thing to do is sit down and write out your fears and then think about where those fears are coming from. Then I want you to really think about, is this fear true? Is this fear false? More than likely, it's false. More than likely, it's just something that you've created in your head and it's become a fear. Doesn't happen all the time. I mean, it's not like that every single time. There could be legit, honest, true fears for some type of reason because of something that happened. But more than likely, most of your fears are false, and it's you've created this thing in your head causing fear and self-doubt. So are they based off past experiences? Are they based off negative experiences? Either one of those can be really difficult for anybody when they're starting a business or when they're trying to work through their business. But if you can address those things, it's easier to work through. If it is true, if it is something that you really do fear because of this that has happened, write out why you fear it. It happened, but where are you now? So looking at that and thinking, using gratitude that you got past it and you are now here can help you get past and overcome that self doubt. You're doing good. You've gotten to this point. So continuing to move forward, it's not that you should ignore your fears. You should definitely think about them, but address them and move them, try to move past them. Another one is seek out positivity. Be around positive people. This is really important because for me, I as an empath, I take on the energy of whoever I'm next to. So if somebody's having a bad day, I feel it. I feel it deep inside, and it's a struggle to stay positive. So surround yourself with positive people, and look at people that are in your same niche and try to maybe collaborate with them or communicate with them or join a group, a community of the same niche or the same business as you, and see how far they're going. Everybody struggles and everybody goes through something. Sometimes when you talk to people that are in the same niche or in the same business, it can help you because y'all can talk and work out, the things that have happened, the things that you fear, the self doubt that you might have. Being able to, communicate and being able to maybe even join a group of like-minded individuals in the same niche with the same business can definitely help you stay positive. Absolutely. Go to events. Join different type of events that are in the same niche. That has definitely been, it's going to help you stay positive because this is something that you want to learn. Another great thing is focusing on your strengths. Instead of focusing on your weaknesses, think about all the strengths that you have. So write down all your skills, all your talents, your strengths that you might have, and build around it. build around those strengths, whether it's building a business or, something in your personal life. Think about how you can use them to build upon it. This is not only going to help you in your business, but it's also going to help you with self confidence. This is going to make you feel more confident and capable of doing many things versus thinking about your weaknesses where you might struggle in a few different things. Taking action is another great one. By that, I mean, it's one of the best ways to overcome fear and self doubt. By taking action, by doing it, by just going for it, it can help you overcome that fear and self doubt for sure. So take a project, take whatever process you have, whether it's building a course, which is what I do, or something in your business, and break it down into manageable steps. This is going to help you process each thing and take action on each of those steps. Now, I have found that by just going for it and doing it, no matter how big the fear is or no matter how much self-doubt that I might have, for me, just pushing through and going ahead and crashing through, smashing through it has helped me, because the more times that I do whatever it is that I feared, the more I actually like it, the more I feel confident in it, and the better I get. So that's just one great way to overcome fear and self-doubt. Something else that's really important to me is celebrating any success, whether big, whether small. You always want to make sure that you're celebrating any and every success. So, and the reason I say this is because the minute you start celebrating these successes, it's another way to give you confidence. That's another, and you should be proud of whatever success that might be, big or small, because each step, each celebration is a step closer to your end goal. And the last thing that I have is making sure that you're practicing self-care. It is really important that you take care of yourself, whether that's physically, mentally, whatever. You won't be able to do the job, whatever job that might be, as well as making sure that you're taking care of yourself. And many times when you're taking care of yourself, it's just easier to do certain things. You're not as frustrated, you're not as annoyed, you're not as, um, you know, a lot of that self doubt and fear doesn't creep in as much as when you are really tired and drained and just not taking care of yourself. So making sure that you are, sleeping well, eating well, mentally taking a rest is really vital to any business. But remembering that fear and self-doubt is a part of anybody's journey and on the, business world. So figuring out ways to overcome them is the best thing that you can do. Don't give up, but figuring out, what is my fear? Where is it coming from? Is it true? Is it something that I should be fearing, or is it false? And more than likely it's false. So, or, smashing through it and then just getting over that fear in a different way. But making sure that you understand that this happens. It's human nature to be fearful of something. It's human nature to have self-doubt, but overcoming them is key. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Rachel with Inspire Purpose. I am a course creator and a web designer. And if you did find value, hit the like button or subscribe. And I cannot wait to see you in the next video.